The bed.
Hey everybody, welcome to Tabletop Tragedy,
Welcome.
where we talk about shitting the bed.
Just like someone we all know.
Yeah.
Hey! I said you weren't gonna tell anybody.
Well, it was one thing when you pissed the bed.
It was another one you actually
It was another when you shit it.
But it's high time you told the truth.
Putting your bed shitting antics.
Well, hi peoples and friends.
Not our friends. They don't want to be our friends. They just
Alright.
don't listen
They
to us.
can be my friend.
Nah.
Yeah,
Button do.
mine too.
Nothing. Oh. Wow. Oh. Cool. Oh, titties.
So,
Yeah, right there.
who?
Yeah, the button, the little arrow on the bottom right. See that collapse the menu, but it collapses it in like the ugliest way ever.
Absolutely, it's atrocious. Who wants to give me a recap of what happened last time?
Really ugly. Why'd they do that?
He unsheathed his rapier.
Yeah, let's go back to the bedroom.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
head
don't-
map.
But nothing else matters from last episode other
Oh,
than
but
that
Lily,
line.
we had a group bath, which I realized that is the 5th group bath that has happened in this campaign.
I'm sorry. What? Why are you?
But they keep coming up. So
You know, like, group baths are a great bonding time, you know?
Yeah.
If you haven't had a group bath with your friends, you should. It's a great way to learn about each other.
Every time Jesus comes and hangs out with me in real life, we always have a group bath.
just hop in the tub, squeeze right in.
It
gonna
sucks that you're
address
fat. Can you
that
get a
trend?
bigger tub, please?
Yeah, I'll try. You know, they're expensive.
We gonna mention that Trenton isn't here?
I was getting there.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, I thought, were we just not gonna address it? Oh, that'd be actually a funny bit if Finn just did, if Jesus did a Trenton voice. Never mind, that's what we're doing. That's funny.
So as Bravo was saying, Trenton is not here this week. He's visiting family across his country of Wales or whatever the fuck. I don't
Hey,
know.
The
listen.
single land of Wales.
You can
Yeah.
walk across that bitch. He didn't want to play with us.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like an
It's
afternoon. It's a jog.
It's a jaunt. So the other best champion I've ever known in my life, Finn, or Jesus, is going to take over Stockley tonight.
Wait, is Finn a champion?
No.
God, no. Why would I play a champion? You guys need healers.
So last week, we made our way through the pyramid, had the interrogation scene with Corvinter, kicked her bitch ass out, and you guys had a...
I think she just left.
Yeah. Well, no, we did kick her ass.
We kicked her ass, but didn't kick it out. Like,
also,
actually, we invited her to stay.
kind of murdered her friends.
That's true.
So after that, we went to...
Desert?
yeah, outside of the pyramid, going towards the desert, and you guys took a nice rest, and Belladonna has a dream that she's having, where the Poison Master unsheathed his rapier.
Alright.
So,
Huh? He did.
It better be That's not jazz.
it's not jazz, unfortunately.
I'm switching it to jazz.
All right. So to kind of recap what's going on in this room, Bella, he looked at you and kind of gave you a devilish little grin as he unsheathed his rapier and said, "Looking for another round before bed? And I need you to roll initiative."
Initiative.
Yes.
Good lord. The tower.
Just initiative.
That's fine. Okay. All right. So he is.
I'm
going-
sorry. What is his last name?
Lemedy?
Lemony, lemony.
It's like Remedy. Oh,
Why does he have a
stupid
last
bitch.
name? It's
What?
a tatted sports bra, Hobbit.
What?
It's activewear sports bras.
Is that what that is?
Lemonies.
Oh my god!
You know, it's
Didn't know that.
She just. I don't think they proved that name of it. You can delete that.
Yeah.
Please fix that here real quick.
Oh, I'm gonna use padded sports rocks. There we
Okay. So he's going to use his first action to move
go. Change his fucking name.
here. And his second action, he's going to swing his rapier at you,
Oh my god. What?
which will hit.
Why?
That
Pierce
will
you
deal-
with his rapier.
Not the
will deal 51 points of damage to you, and for his last action, he is going to move to there. Well done, it's your turn.
Wow, this is different. Ooh. Well, I definitely can I like pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming or not? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I pinch.
Okay, nothing happens. You reach down and pinch yourself. You feel the sensation of the pain, but you don't wake up.
Oh god. Okay. Well. Are these all doors?
Windows.
Windows?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. See if I can come out the window.
Okay, yeah, you can use an action to jump out of the window.
Okay.
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 So, jump out of the window. As you jump out of the window, you look around and it's like a black void
Oh,
everywhere.
nice.
You're standing on pretty much just an island in the sky in this void.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, nowhere to go.
I think that was all of your actions, right?
Yeah, that is all of my action.
Alright, so we'll jump back to Eric, and he'll use his first action to yell at you and go, "Where are you going, Bella? You always like to have a good romp before bed."
Oh. Oh.
And then his second action, he's going to move 40. And that'll be all of his actions. It is your turn.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Well, my man would not attack me, so... I know this is my man. Oh, a 3. That doesn't do much. Does it?
It does not.
No, it does not. Neither does a 9. Neither does a 6.
Does this.
That all misses. That all
Alright.
misses.
Too distracted by that unsheathed rapier.
I really am.
Alright, so he's going to use his first action to move up to here. I'm going to put you into a square.
It's in a square.
His second action, he's going to swing his rapier at you. Just making contact, and he's going to deal 45 points of damage to you, and for his last action, he's going to swing his rapier at you again. Oh! Rolling a natural 1.
Look at that.
Sweet dream.
And he is going to, as he swings his sword out at you, you put your bow up, and it makes contact, and the rapier flings off into a direction. That's 25 feet, so it will move. It'll land just on the sofa, and that'll be
The
all his
sofa?
actions. It is your turn.
Wow. Okay. 1, 2. I pick up the rapier. Right. That's my turn. That would be 2 moves and I pick up.
Okay. All right.
Aha!
All right. So it is his turn. Without his rapier in his hands, he's going to watch you pick it up, and he's going to say, "That was a good move," and he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to here, and he's going to reach out with a fist to try and, or with his hand to try to grab the sword away from you.
Yeah,
So it's going to be a disarm action.
a disarm action.
Oh yeah, the strongest move in the entire game.
It is.
How do we do the disarm action?
It is an athletics check against your reflex DC. So
Your reflex is probably ridiculously high.
definitely probably higher than that.
Oh, 44?
Oh, that succeeds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my reflex is a 29.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it
Oh, wow.
DC plus 10, so it'd be 39?
So it would be 39, but that's still higher.
That's still less than 44.
So you have a -2 to your next attack. Or until the start of your turn.
Okay.
Which is your turn. So it doesn't.
So wait.
Strongest action in the game.
So disarm didn't work at all like I thought it was going to. Okay.
Now you need
Wait,
a crit
how
for
the
that.
fuck- Oh, you get a crit.
Mhm.
Okay. So for his last action, he's just going
That was
to...
2 actions. I thought that was 2 actions. I thought that was 2 actions. That's why I started going.
Disarm is 1 action. He used his first action to move, and disarm is...
Well, don't look at that then.
Okay. So for his last action, he's gonna try to just tackle you onto the sofa,
Oh, me on the sofa.
which he will do. I know it's his fist. It's just a unarmed attack. So, as he reaches out towards you, he grabs both of your hands and sort of pins you on top of the sofa. And you see the mask kind of like tilt slightly to the side,
So,
and he looks at you deep in the eyes and plants a kiss directly on your lips.
Oh, God. Oh, no. No, no, no.
Consent, please.
How can I bite his lip hard enough that he bleeds?
That would
Is that
be,
an unarmed attack?
yeah, it would be an unarmed attack.
Oh, an unarmed attack! I don't know how to do an unarmed attack.
It is. Isn't it just your strength -2, right?
If you go into the items,
Oh, right.
and then just
Put fist.
just add a fist to your inventory and equip it, it'll automatically do it.
A fist?
Yeah, that's what they use for unarmed, and just like the equipment.
How do I...
All right, there you go. Should be on your actions tab now.
Okay, so... Oh, it should be on my action tab?
Yeah.
A fist. Oh, look at that. Bludgeoning. Why can't I pull? Oh, there we go. Goodness.
You are able to bite down on his lip just a little bit, though, and he kind of reacts by just jumping off of you. And as he does, you kind of like catch his mask just a little bit, and it peels off of his face, and there's just a white wisp that comes out like smoke.
Ah, okay. So it's, I'm gonna...
And it'll be your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him with my rapier.
Okay.
No. You know what, Hobbit?
What the hell is AC?
Alright, whatever. Go ahead.
That's surprising, actually. Hold on.
AC?
Oh. Both of those would have hit, by the way.
What did you do?
Oh,
I'm
What'd you
sorry,
do?
I had the wrong. I was doing some testing with higher AC. I apparently.
Oh.
did the wrong
You know, made him legendary in his armor, it's fine.
yeah.
Roll damage
go
twice,
ahead-
it sounds like.
So yeah, go ahead and roll damage twice for that.
Oh no. Ghost. What is this thing, Hobbit? Oh!
Sorry.
What are you doing over there?
Now you are just straight
Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll some more
I'll
from
tell
the
you what,
bow
go ahead.
hit.
Yeah, just go ahead and do.
The 2 bow hit
yeah.
that probably hit.
That's fine. Go ahead.
That's fine. Alright.
So it's like you still got the
Let's just do one more. Let's just do one more.
I'll let it happen.
We're breaking
Alright.
the dream.
There you go. Alright. 27, 21, 31, 29, 35.
I'll let that happen. That's
Yeah.
fine. I actually think you probably would have killed him by now. So, as your last arrow, like,
Dude, it's lucid dreaming.
all right. So, as your last, how do you want to? How would you like to kill him?
Well, it's a wisp, I thought.
How would you like to get rid of the body? Like, just how would you?
I think I'll just shoot him through the penis.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you will let the arrow fly, and as the arrow makes purchase with his crotchal region,
Penis.
yes, his penis, his
I
body.
think what I'm
begins-
gonna do is I'm gonna take the arrow, and I think it'll go through the penis, but also through the balls.
Okay.
I think it's a
Alright.
double. I think it's
So
double
she
hurt.
gets the whole.
And then I
pack.
think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna just rip it off.
Good job. So as you rip it out of his body, the rest of the form begins to dissolve into a thick black ash as white smoke arises up from the corpse. All of a sudden, there is a large burst of light that happens. And inside of this fiery sphere that appears in the middle of the room is the form of a human figure. You can kind of make out that he has sort of a very strong jawline. He's got blue skin. You can't really make out any other identifying features from him. A voice rings out in your head that says, "You passed the test." My mortal form.
Does it get creepy like that?
He says, "My mortal form, help him. The orbs, find them. Starstone needs them." And then all of a sudden, this burst of chaotic energy comes out of this orb and engulfs you, and you feel your skin begin to peel off of your body.
Oh,
And you are
God.
woken up and you're back in the desert.
Okay.
That wasn't hot at all.
No, it wasn't. I'm disappointed. Bad writing. Bad writing. Sorry, ladies. Instead of getting a good fuck, we had to rip the penis off. But you know, it's one of the two.
Always one.
You either rip it off, or you get it.
I mean, it did seem like an unwanted piercing, so.
And you will be fully healed. And as you wake up, you look up into the sky, and there is the ceiling of the
The ceiling.
the ceiling of the vault that you're in, and one of the glowing crystals seems to be shining just a little bit brighter than normal. That's it. What would you guys like to do now that day has day, quote unquote?
Does anybody else notice the crystal?
You can roll a perception check if you would like to try to see it.
Well, I mean, it'd just be passive perception. I'm not like looking for it.
Yeah.
I have no knowledge of the crystal ever being a crystal.
making breakfast. Jeremy, I think it's your turn.
Jeremy's just like sleeping, just
Jeremy, I poke him. It's your turn for breakfast.
just
I'm sleeping a little longer. Wake me up when it's ready.
Am I awake yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, guys. Oh wait, do I remember this?
Yeah, you remember everything.
Oh, everybody,
Eh.
gather around.
5 more minutes.
I had a nightmare about a man who was trying to be the love of my life, but he wasn't, Dad. He wasn't.
No. Yeah, no.
It was
Who's
a
the-
creepy
who's the,
witch guy, and I had to cut his penis off. It was terrible.
What? Hold
Yes.
on, what did I just hear here?
Yes, I shot an arrow through his penis and balls, and I ripped him off that way.
This happened last night.
This happened last night. He came to my dream. Dad, I couldn't escape. I couldn't go anywhere. I was on this weird cloud thing.
Oh, it was
That's
a
it.
dream.
It was
Oh,
weird.
I was a little
Maybe.
concerned there.
Are we all sharing
Someone-
our dreams?
No, we're not sharing our dreams, Dad.
Son, would you like to share your dream?
Son!
I didn't have any dreams.
Yeah. Oh,
None that I can remember. I mean, I usually wake up going, ah! I just, don't remember.
Mr. Finn, do you remember any dreams?
Nope. That's why I drink. So I don't have to.
Listen, this was real. I couldn't.
No.
stand it. I pinched myself.
I'm sure it was a very real dream.
It was a very real dream. I think if we go into my tent, we'll find an arrow with balls and penis attached to it.
I look in her tent. I found an arrow with just a comical little cock and balls attached to it.
You do not. You do not.
Yeah, how would that even work?
Oh, it works. You just gotta pull down hard enough.
Well, you hit the penis from the top, and then it kind of shears off and then goes through the nutsack out between the legs.
I'm guessing you need like a really good angle or like a really wide arrowhead.
Well, did anything else happen in the dream? Besides the penis?
Oh, it was weird. It was weird.
Well,
Well, sounds like a dream.
that's just it. I pat Belladonna's shoulder. There, only daughter.
Yeah.
How's Jeremy doing on breakfast?
He has found a couple of like small roly-polies from the ground.
Is this desert just infested with roly-polies?
Oh, Jeremy, you need the bigger ones. Those ones are only good for you. Like,
I look at the ground, are there just roly-polies everywhere?
don't worry, I'll find some other ones.
Yeah? Did you say yeah?
Yeah, they're just like, you can see like little pill bugs just constantly like coming up and going back down, coming up and going back down.
Oh. You slept on this?
It's a massager.
The best location is these roly-poly nests. It's like caress you to sleep.
To answer your question about the perception thing, by the way, for the passive perception skittering,
Yeah.
Bella has the highest passive perception, so that's why she was able to see that.
Oh.
Really? Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, does
Alright.
Belladonna point out the glowing crystal?
No, I don't want to.
Alright.
That's not my goal here.
What is your goal?
Men. Take down men.
And
Earth. Men. Create an army of blossoms. Why can't I move blossom? Have it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Create an army of blossoms. And pets. Men.
While
does the worm
preparing.
look hungry? Oh, I forgot about the worm.
The little baby wormhole? Yeah. He could eat. He could get some foods.
I'm just gonna, I guess, let's pick up a handful of roly-polies and give it to the worm.
The worm looks at you with like a smile on its face and
I
just face first dives right into your hand skipper.
My second son, going strong.
I'm gonna do my daily prep of cooking up a breakfast of roly-polies and passing out 3 greater elixir of life to each person. And drinking my 1 potion of anti-plague.
Sure, I'll point out. No one's seen the crystal yet?
What?
Do I really see the crystal, Hobbit?
Yeah, you're the only
I'm the-
person that sees it.
I'm the only. How?
You have the highest passive perception out of the party.
Oh, for God's sake. Nobody else wants to talk about the crystal.
No one else sees the crystal. What do you want from us?
I'm
What's
saying.
a crystal?
Thinks he's
I'm saying that as a character.
Want crystal? What?
Crystal.
The crystal. The crystal.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I pointed out.
Oh. Do I see the
The
crystal?
crystal.
Yep. So you guys will see
It's been
This-
there.
this
All
crystal
morning.
slightly glowing a bit brighter than the rest of the crystals on the top of this ceiling.
It's been.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones like that.
Yes, I see.
They're always sparkling.
But this one's glowing extra sparkly, Hobbit.
Yep, Stockley will point it out as a marker, kind of like the northern star on the sky.
That's a marker for the North Star.
What the fuck did you just say? I think this use Stockley in a natural voice today.
What do we do with it? How high up is it, Hobbit?
The top of the vault is a couple thousand feet in the air.
Ooh. 1,000 feet, you say?
Yes.
Let's do something. Yeah, I gotta check
So
something.
you need to use it to navigate to the down? You're talking about Stockley?
He nods.
Well, I'm assuming you know the way.
He says, yes, I don't know where.
Good. Let's just hope we don't get one of the sandstorms that pass through and you can still follow that.
Damn, I couldn't even reach the top of the roof. Alright, never mind.
Alright, so... if
Not
you-
good enough as a flying rat?
No, I could only fly 900 feet. I wouldn't even be able to reach the roof.
If you guys remember, last time we talked about that it would take about 2 weeks to travel. or a-
Wait.
yeah, 2 weeks to travel
Weeks.
to Sharen from the Pyramid Zol Kahundar. That was the first night. Things will go pretty smoothly for the next couple of nights. if there's anything that you guys would like to do for downtime or...
Do I see any rare candles and incense?
It's a barren desert. You can most certainly give me a perception check to see if you might find like a caravan or something traveling.
Wow.
Motherfucker!
Guys,
Well, there's a caravan.
The third night, you see a group of Erdefans with Skavelings towing a large covered wagon across the deserts. They look to be some sort of traders of sorts.
Oh, look, everybody. A caravan. I'm going over there.
Let's rob them. I mean,
How big is it? This caravan.
It's like a 15 by 15 wagon. It's pretty decently sized.
Just one wagon?
Yeah, just one wagon.
Oh. I'm gonna go to that wagon.
As you approach, you see a male driving the caravan and a female sitting next to him. How are you? Are you like just walking up, or?
Yeah, I'm just walking up. I don't know if anyone else is following me.
I'll join you.
should I follow as well?
I'll say, Heinrich, don't you have some things to get rid of?
No, I got this bag of holding, so...
Do we really want to open this bag of worms right now?
Alright, we could probably drop off some stuff.
Oh no.
I think I'm good on that. Let's go check it out.
Hello there. What's driving this caravan? Like what's pulling it?
The Skavelings, so like the flying creatures that the Erdefans ride, they're walking with it, but their wings have been clipped, so they're more like walking just as a bipedal.
Is there a picture of this thing? No. That's so sad. Well, I said hello to them. They just fucking staring at me. It's slack-jawed morons.
The female looks over and she goes, "Hello."
Oh, Lord.
Do you sell things?
We are purveyors of wares far and wide.
Erdefans are like the slightly undead things, right?
Yes.
Do you? Oh, are they?
Yep.
Do you happen to have any animals?
The only animals we have are workhorses.
What do you have?
What are you looking for?
This bitch.
This is, for those who don't remember, these are what most Erdefans look like.
As a little
kid.
Little undead people.
Well, I'm looking for some candles and incense.
We may have those.
She okay?
And she gets off of the wagon and walks over to the back, and you see her get inside of the covered part. You hear like bottles clanking together and just various items being moved around, and she comes out and she has the ingredients that you've requested.
So, does it look like it'd be about, just a rough 50 gold worth of it?
Because of where you're at and these items are hard to get, she does say that the price is 75.
Now, hold on, let me just ask my daughter a question. We could just kill them.
Oh. We
So
could just
look-
kill them. No. We don't have to kill anybody.
Would
They
you like
could
it?
just...
How about
Ask nicely.
So looking at the rest of their like stuff that they have, is it kind of like macabre kind of shit?
Mostly. There are some glass bottles that you can recognize as healing potions, Finn. There are various like loots from travelers that they've come across. There's literal loots, different swords, different spears.
How about a trade?
What do you have to trade?
I have this one of a kind.
holy shit?
Yeah. It's a Zolgath. It's a cup made out of a skull.
Why can't I drag anything in? Why can't I drag
Oh.
anything to the party sheet?
Oh, yes, yes. I have,
There he goes.
Yes. But it looks a little more expensive than just a couple of candles. You'll have to make it worth our while.
I actually came from an ancient metropolis down in the depths of a worm-infested jungle.
Yes.
What
I have a dinosaur skull mask as well. I'll throw in that.
I don't think we need to throw that into.
Why is that?
Because it's worth a lot of money.
I want to get rid of it. Get rid of it.
like to have?
What else do you have?
You have a worm.
We do not have worms.
Do you have an egg of any sort?
Name what you're looking for, and we
The egg of a worm.
have ways of finding it.
Cooked bird egg?
A Carthage egg would be very difficult for us to have.
Oh.
We, only daughter, do you forget? We have 3 of them.
That's not enough!
I open my mouth real big.
Real good.
It's not enough. I need a whole army.
So, wait, that's why your face has been puffy this whole time? I thought you just had a
Yes.
thing.
Oh no!
We
I
are
plucked
incubating.
3 whole eggs from the depths of my mouth.
We are incubating.
How long has those been in there?
Many.
How long have we been down here?
You've been down here for probably a good month at this point.
Oh. 6 months to go.
Eating dirt, pooping.
We shall trade for your cup, and we will give you the remaining gold.
I suppose. If no one else wants anything.
I'm trying to look for some stuff that I kind of want, but I'm kind of poor.
Don't worry, baby. Daddy Rat's got you covered.
A rat.
Papa Rat.
In my days, I've heard of a speed rune that I think would be great for Henrich, if
Who?
he's got the space.
I always got space. Space and time.
If any of those weapons happen to have a speed rune on
Just from looking them over, they don't look like they're magical.
it. Ah. Got some dice?
Dice?
Got some dice.
Nice goblin.
I've only had these cards this whole time.
She climbs up into the caravan. You guys will still hear like bottles clanking together, and there's a weird purple light that comes out, and you hear a trunk shut. And she comes out with a basic, just a couple, like a handful of D6s.
Perfect. How much for them?
That'll be 4 gold.
4 gold? I'll look these things over. Looks like they're valued at 4 gold.
They look like they're made out of bone.
What type of bone are these made out of?
Give me a nature check.
No, I'm asking them.
Oh. Don't ask where we get the items.
Bones.
Just accept the items.
Okay, now I want to see if I recognize this type of bones.
What was the purple light in the back? There.
You know that the type of bone is a dinosaur type of bone, almost like a mastodon.
Okay, deal.
Light, Skittering. Give me an you know what? Give me a perception check to see if you can see inside of the pyramid.
Okay.
I just give the 4 gold straight up.
You do not see anything that would have caused that purple light. You're kind of mystified by it, actually.
I did ask. She's
Oh.
ignoring me.
She looks at you and goes, "It's our way of finding things."
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess you'll just have to give us the gold and the candles then. And the incense.
All right, so go ahead and give yourself 175 gold and the items that you requested.
Okay,
Bella, did you want to sell your dinosaur helmet?
Somebody?
I was gonna ask the same. Like, do you want more of these cups and more of the helmets?
We will take whatever you want to give.
That was bad. Do we wanna drop those in the party sheet? Because I know we grabbed a bunch of that shit. Two skull. Oh, there's the skull mask. Matt, you might want to check your bag of holding. You might have a bunch of shit to get rid of.
we might as well just dump everything in here. Right here.
You take a cup.
Got some
So we could
cider.
just sell it all in mass.
Put it in the party sheet.
Yes.
An alabaster bottle for some reason. Worth 800 gold. Why is this bottle so expensive?
Because it's alabaster.
Alabaster.
Obsidian bottle. This could be
Probably not. Triceratops horn drinking vessel with golden stand. Oh, selling the Inkylo star.
I can't really use it.
Yeah, I'm not trained in that stuff.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna do shit ton of money for this.
So that's what we get for gathering equipment for the last 12 sessions.
Yeah, I do want to look at some of this just to see.
Tommy,
Yeah, it's
Come on.
Chocolate.
there's Stockley here.
Shush.
Zillion bone. I don't know where I got that.
Eight.
Alright, so while we're doing this, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break.
Yeah.
We will be right back. Don't forget, our Extra Life link is in the description below, as well as Trentin's link. If you need any artwork done, hit up our boy. And we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.
We don't have sponsors.
Archives and Arrakis, dude. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Tabletop Tragedy. I learned a valuable lesson before we went on break. Apparently, the hold music was going for that entire first section.
Ah, Bit.
Oh
This
my
is the second time you've
God.
done this.
Yeah. So I've learned to mute it because it randomly starts.
Ah, Bit. How does this keep happening?
All right. Anyway, so you guys have came upon a caravan. You have sold a bunch of items. You are now fucking loaded.
Got any alcohol?
I have returned.
What kind of alcohol?
Your strongest.
Hold on. And she climbs back into the caravan, and you guys will see just like her pushing some bottles aside, and she grabs one from underneath a shelf, and it's very dusty, and she starts wiping it off, and she comes out and looks at you, Finn, and goes, "That'll be 10 gold.
How many of them do you got? Just the one?
Just this, but that's all you'll need."
All right, give me that one, your second best, and your third best.
That good Erdofan juice.
Oh, you're an adventurous one. And she climbs back into the caravan and grabs 2 more jugs. They're in slightly better condition. And comes out and hands them to you. Those are on the house. You have spent plenty of money with us today.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
I look at my fucking overflowing backpack of gold.
Ah, yes. Yes, we really are good
Oh,
customers.
we're just dirt poor now.
We appreciate everything you've done.
We appreciate. Yeah, just
Yeah.
because you're so good, so sweet to us, I'll give them 50 gold for that lot.
Thank you. Can I help you find anything else, travelers?
What's the crystal up there?
I point at the glowing crystal.
What is that? Why is it glowing so brightly lately?
That is the marker of Sharen.
And?
Legends say that it itself is one of the last remaining Aeon orbs.
How long has it been up there?
For millennia.
Okay.
Any chance you've met Kharostan at all?
Wow.
The war champion, Kharostan, and us are not on speaking terms.
Oh, did you guys have a tiff or something?
You could say something like that.
You want us to put in a good word for you?
We are happy living the way we live.
What's the town we're headed to again, Hobbit?
Sharen.
How much further is it to Sharen?
It is about a 8-day travel from here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You've been really kind.
You have been very helpful.
Our plans for world domination. I mean,
Yeah, we just gave her like so much shit. That's funny.
And as they're just about to leave, I'm going to cast guidance on whoever's driving.
did we just give them a bunch of equipment for a revolution or something?
We
Hey,
gave them
exactly.
cups and
I mean,
gave
some
them a bunch
very
of drug.
powerful weapons.
As you, as they're like going away, you guys can hear them go, "Viva la resistance!"
Just funded a resistance army without knowing.
All right, so it is still another 8 or so days. You are on day 3 currently. Is there
Oh.
anything?
Well, I mean, since we're going there, I got what I need to do this ritual. So I guess
Were you looking to do that ritual tonight?
Yes, whenever we stop would be good.
Oh, there. Should we make it private?
No, it's okay.
It needs to be out in the open.
I think everyone will know what's going on very quickly when it starts.
Well, for during these travels, I've prepared private sanctum for every night. So,
Okay.
If we go to a night, assume I have set up the private sanctum.
Okay. So we will go ahead and Skit, you said you wanted to do the ritual now.
yes.
Okay, so we'll say that it's the night of the 3rd travel day.
Okay.
So what's this ritual do? What are you trying to do here?
Skittering is trying to. Where's the damn ritual? There it is. Skittering is going to try to call a spirit.
Would you, Mr. Finn, say you are more adept with the occult or the religious arts?
Finn?
Bit more religious, but pretty much, my best answer would be neither.
You have to do, I suppose.
Huh?
The other ritual, Hobbit?
I do not.
No. Well, so it's only going to take an hour. And I'm going to be rolling for. Are you at least an expert in religion?
Nope.
Ah, shit. Who is Mr. Stockley? You must be an expert in religion.
Oh.
I'm not actually.
Do you need to be an expert? It says the primary check needs to be expert, but the secondary check it just isn't. It just says occultum is a religion, whichever isn't.
Can you show me the ritual or link it to me?
I'm just looking at it on Archive.
I think it just requires trained.
Yeah, trained is normally what it requires if it doesn't specify what it is.
It just specifies for the primary check.
Yeah, so then it would just be trained or higher for the secondary check.
All right. Well,
Yeah, runs the same as recall knowledge. You have to be
Yes.
trained or higher.
okay. Oh well, it only takes an hour to cast, and it lasts only for 10 minutes.
So,
can I link? Where's rituals under? Oh, there, rituals. Here we go.
Is this the boob ritual?
No.
Oh, is that the boob ritual?
No.
Oh shit.
No. Kind of looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here you go, Matt. Only records which you own can be shared. Well, fuck you too, Fantasy Grounds.
Fuck you. That's
I
why
tried
Archives of Narrakis is better.
Yeah, I tried to share it with you, Hobbit. You'll have to
They're
find it
making more
yourself.
money, Fantasy Grounds.
The Archives of Narrakis is definitely not making money.
Don't
No,
tell
we're
them that.
making them money.
Archives of Narrakis is not making any money.
It's making all
Sponsor
the
us,
money.
Archives.
Even through
Sponsor
us.
Are you looking at the ritual on it? I can't share it with you. It won't let me.
I don't
But-
know what ritual you're trying to do.
I've told you, call spirit.
Oh, okay.
I've told you multiple times. It's called spirit.
Yeah, Hobbit, it's called Spirit.
Okay, okay.
Like,
I guess I'm assisting in
yeah.
doing this ritual. What do you need me to roll?
Religion check.
Okay, let's see.
My occultism. It says I tear a veil to the afterlife and call for spirit from its final resting place, and that
Yes.
spirit is Sister Hobbit. And I assume it says I have to provide a connection to the spirit, and I assume Skittering himself is a connection to the spirit.
Yes.
Alright, well, I rolled. Anyway, the spirit
Okay.
appears as a wispy form. Ooh.
Okay. So it. You guys will see Skitterin lighting up these candles and incense, and Skit and Finn start to say some like words over them, and out from the candles' flame, a spirit of this like gaunt-looking rat
God.
appears.
Gone.
Right.
It
Don't-
looks
don't
it looks
fret.
more tattered and more torn up than Skitterin does.
My God,
And
that's
you
pretty
guys,
bad.
You
I
guys
think you'd
got
be
a
dead.
you guys got a critical success on that.
Yeah.
Good job on both of those nat 20s.
On that
Wait,
God.
really?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to be helpful here, but okay.
What, is she there? She's not gonna say anything?
Yeah,
looks
she
at,
there?
she looks up at you and goes,
Skitterin? Sister! Lovely sister, look! This is my new family, sister. This is... I told them so much about you, now you get to see them. Here's my daughter, Belladonna,
Hello.
and my son, Heinrich.
Hello, nephew.
My future son-in-law, Finn.
No, that's not right.
My
Hello, Finn.
bird son. And that's a dog.
Hello, dog.
Now, sister, you've been so mighty with your magical arts. Would you take pity on your younger brother and help him understand something?
What do you require, Skitterin?
I've heard of a ritual. I found a scrap of paper.
I'm looking through my bag for the paper.
It says one can swap mind with another one.
Yes, there is such magic out there.
Do you know such magic?
I do.
Would you teach it to your devoted brother?
Grab your hands.
Come closer, brother.
I come closer.
she reaches out with like this long, lanky hand, and she actually has like fingernails that come out of her hand, and they wrap around her finger, just from being like untrimmed and completely unclean.
God.
And she reaches out with the hand and touches you on the forehead, Skitterin, and you feel this rush of energy over you. And she says,
Grandmother sends her thanks.
You just said what? Grandmother sends her thanks?
yes. And now you know the
Yeah.
ritual that you were talking about.
Yes. Oh, dear sister. I knew I could count on you.
Will you do us a favor, Skitterin?
Oh, yes, anything.
Find the orb and return to the surface.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing, isn't it, my lovely family?
And she leans down and whispers something into your ear, Skitterin.
Ooh.
Our shoe is untied.
Dear sister, I don't wear shoes.
Give yourself an extra hero point, Matt. That was good. Alright, she whispers into your ear
You sending over fantasy grounds or Discord?
in Discord.
Ooh.
I lean over to Heinrich. I'm like, so your aunt looks pretty weird too.
Yeah. I mean, I've never met her until now. This is new to me.
Yeah, I haven't dealt too much in the summoning spirits realm. That's a little above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Is she like, we're all kind of smushed around here. How are we sort of orientated?
So if we were standing in the desert, I would assume that candles and everything would be in this square right here.
Okay. I don't know if we're all. Blossom needs a place at the circle. Blossom's very important to the
Yeah,
circle.
lots of super important to the circle.
I guess if she's if anyone's looking, it's because I imagine she's like bending down and whispering in Skitteran's ear.
Yeah.
If anyone is like looking at Skitteran's face, he just makes like a sour face whenever she tells him.
So it looks nothing different from your normal face.
I wouldn't say Skitteran's has a resting sour face.
He doesn't have resting sour face.
I guess he like grimaces.
And with
Yeah.
that,
He makes the face that everyone makes when they smell skit.
The pucker up boy face.
But as she starts to disappear, I lean towards Skit and go, "Yeah, she told you needed a bath too."
Oh no! I wish she told me that.
and with a flick of the light, with the of the flame on the candle, Sister's spirit is gone.
Yeah.
Well, that was weird.
Yes, I suppose it was, Mr. Finn.
You figure out everything you needed with your sister?
Oh yes, I figured it out.
Yeah, family stuff can be an issue. It's understandable.
Is Jeremy out of his pocket, Hobbit?
No, Jeremy's just sitting in Finn's pocket.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you guys will. I don't know if anybody expended any spell slots, but I will do an overnight rest. So we'll say the 4th day passes with no issues, no problems. On the 5th night, I need everybody to roll me perception checks.
That's a nice 2 you got there, Henrich.
Yeah, it's real nice.
In the tower, please.
Yeah.
Man.
What?
You rolled worse.
You're
He
kidding.
rolled a 1.
Wow.
You've got 3 of those hero points, right?
Yeah, I do. Let me just. Yeah. A lot of perceiving going on.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a lot
it's-
better.
All you get to really do in the desert. Not a lot to do here.
Perceive.
All right, so you guys are sleeping for the night. I need perception checks from Belladonna, the last one.
Our best perceptioner.
The perceiver of many things.
Bella.
Bella? What do I need?
I need a perception check.
A perception check.
We need
Good
your
help.
eyes.
No, we don't.
Okay.
20?
No.
I know, but don't lie.
That's okay. You guys are all able to.
It's okay. What was it?
It's okay.
Wow.
So you guys are all laying down for the night, and as you start to just drift off to sleep, the ground starts to shake. Finn, you recognize this as worms moving underneath you. And a giant red worm will bust out of the sand, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Suddenly.
I was gonna say, since I recognized it, did I have enough time to cast invisibility on myself?
Sure.
Woo!
Oh my.
Yeah!
Gargantuan beast.
Where's my invisibility? Ooh, actually, so if we've set up camp, it's set up in my private sanctum. So once you reach a certain area, it becomes complete darkness.
It's a 25-foot circle, correct?
Double checking. 100-foot radius. This is 100 feet.
So it's complete darkness within 100 feet?
From outside, no, so it's a 100-foot burst, and from outside of that 100-foot burst, it's all darkness.
Yeah, so outside of the 100-foot burst, seeing into it, it's all darkness.
Yeah. So, I guess we don't have to worry about anything coming from the sky.
All right, so starting us off in initiative is going to be Finn. It is your turn.
I'm guessing I was laying down.
We'll say you guys were all able to stand up because you recognize the sound of the worm.
All right. I am going to cast Regenerate on Henrich.
Okay.
At 9th level.
Alrighty.
Oop. Then I'm going to sneak. 5, 10, 15, 20... 20. I'll just go there.
Okay.
And I'll throw my stealth check after moving.
All right, Bella and Blossom, it is your turn.
Where? Hold on now. Now this little worm here is supposed to be flat-footed. For right now. So I'm just gonna drag that on there.
Yeah, so you're, it's... There you go.
But I rolled a 2.
There you go, that's a hit. Yeah!
It's
Dealing 56 points of damage to the worm.
2 to 19.
Holy shit!
Wow.
All right,
that makes up for all those terrible rolls.
Right. So with that, you will also do... The target is pushed 10 feet, so whatever direction you want to move it in.
Oh, okay.
You just tell me and I'll move it.
Go to the south.
Okay.
I threw up a little in my mouth. Don't do that, everybody.
So 89 points of damage to him.
Alright, that's it.
Jesus. Skitterin, it is your turn.
Let's see, is this a... Let me just check to see what kind of action this is. I apologize. I don't know if this is action or not. I guess that counts as a spell. I'm gonna use Rat Folk Growth. Become
Rat folk
Long
here.
Rod.
Long rod.
Long Rod.
Rat.
I'm gonna wrestle that worm. No. The Now what do I do? No, I'm gonna cast Visions of Weakness on it.
Okay.
So let's see. Whatever it's saving.
Lowest
Yeah, I
savings.
learned whatever the lowest is, and if there's any weaknesses, I learn what they are.
Reflex and cold.
It's my turn. Long Rat, no more.
All right, so this wormy boy is going to use its first action to reach out with its jaws and try to bite down on Skitterin. Which he will do, dealing 100 points of damage.
Is that piercing?
Yeah, all of it's piercing. Aside from the 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah, I want to use my reaction for Blood Vendetta.
Okay.
It rolls a...
Ooh, it fails.
Ooh, nice. So on a failure... Any chance? Oh. On a failure... it takes, let's see, 2d6 persistent bleed.
Okay.
It has weakness 1 to piercing and slashing damage. So and for you guys know that that's built in.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it takes weakness 1 to piercing and slashing until the bleeding stops.
Alrighty, and for its second action, what size creature are you?
I believe I am large now.
You are large. Okay. So he does have improved grab, so he will use his second action to grab you immediately. And its third action, it is going to... Oh, that's a reaction. Nice. So you're gonna be swallowed because it grabs you and uses its reaction to swallow you.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a weird sight. That's taking forever to go down.
Let's see here. So you need to do an I need to roll an athletics check against your reflex DC.
Which is 36.
Okay. Scroll back up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so Skitterin, you are swallowed whole.
Okay.
And let's see if this is built in. Takes... You'll take 24 points of damage because it's not built in. Alright.
Got it.
And for its last action, it's going to move to here. Henrich Duman, it is your turn.
Do this thing. 10, 15. And power attack.
Alright.
Wait, what the heck? I gotta reset my freaking proficiency again, it looks like.
Oh, lovely.
We never rolled initiative for Stockley.
Oh.
Well, just put him under Heinrich then, put him as 31.
Yep.
Wow.
That will miss.
Excessive hero points go.
That's a hit.
Did he take his bleeding hobbit?
He did not. What was it? 2d6.
Yeah. He also has weakness 1 to slashing and piercing.
Yes.
Oh yes, he takes an extra 1 damage. Good job, Henrich.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
All right, Stockley, it is your turn.
Oh, yes, and bomb it.
Worms. You will step here. Raise his shield. No, he'll. Does he have returning on his hammer? I don't remember.
I don't believe so.
No. As far as I know, it's just a light hammer. He's going to. And the only person hit is Skitterin, who's invisible. Lovely. I was going to lay on hands or something. Well, poop. Instead of there, he's gonna go here. He's gonna try bopping with his hammer.
Okay. That'll miss.
And he raises his shield.
Finn, it is your turn.
Ah. No, I don't like that turn order at all. No, whatsoever. I don't have anything fun. Screw it. I'm going to cast a 9th level harm spell, 2 actions at the worm.
Okay.
Or, I mean, that doesn't change how much damage it does. Never mind. Won't do that. I really don't have anything available. I'm just gonna check my hammer, actually. I'll just go do that. Out of nowhere, my lovely hammer yeets right at its face. No! I'll hero point that. I thought I saw it go the wrong way, but it just still hit the ground. Returns back to my hand. Really? Try again. Second time's the charm.
That'll hit.
Hey! And I'm going to sneak to. Let me just, if I can get here. There. I want to sneak to here.
Okay. Blossom and Bella, it is your turn.
Ah. Ah. Huh.
That'll miss.
Well, yes, have it. Yes.
Oh, you get your 19 submit still.
Skid, it's your turn.
Hmm.
You are swallowed whole by the creature.
How about, would you say I can see the worm?
Yeah. I mean, you're
That's why-
inside of it, so yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if I can see it, I mean, then that almost sounds like I could use blink charge to get out of it. says, I propel myself through the fabric of space-time, deal blowing through my mental and teleportation. You teleport to an empty space adjacent to a creature you can see within range.
Technically,
Well, how
yes. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You absolutely can. You can blink out of there. Yeah.
This is so stupid.
Go ahead.
Fuck, I can't keep this rat caged!
Cage that rat. Cage that rat.
Alright, what do I do? Okay, fuck you. You're gonna keep this rat caged. Dude, I'm gonna miss. I'm debating if I want to use a hero point or not. It doesn't have damage to the target till it takes 1d. But I mean, it still gets me out of the fucking thing. Oh! You can't get this rat caged! So he's not gonna take any damage from the hit, but he'll still take 1d8 force damage.
Okay.
What squares are you in?
This one? Squares? I'm in?
You should only be in 4 squares. You're in 9.
Why am I in 9? There we go. There we go.
Oh. Well.
Get him, rat.
Hey, there you go.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's still flat-footed. I'll roll that as flat-footed.
Center to center.
Okay. My last action. I'll just try to smack the worm again.
Okay.
Missed. There we go. Alright, that's what your turn. Fancy is struggling.
All right. So the worm is going to
Would I
move.
still be grabbed?
No, you would not be grabbed. So the worm is going to move
And trigger an opportunity attack from Henrich?
to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked like a stride.
It did.
Alrighty, I'm going to hit you, boy.
Might want to remove flat-footed.
A 42. Would it still hit?
Hiya.
30 points of damage to the worm as it moves through your threatened square.
He's
All
like,
right.
"Whoa."
So you will see. Let's see here. I need to make sure I get this cone right.
Oh no. Oh no, you have a cone.
Yep. All right, so that encompasses everybody. Good.
No, I don't like that.
Good. Okay. So you guys will see the worm sort of like rear back, and out from its mouth is going to spew a cone of fire.
Okay, yeah. I guess first you gotta see if there's damage first.
Okay, so let's see. Blossom failed it, Heinrich failed it, Bella failed it, Stockley failed it, and Finn succeeded.
Stockley's gonna glimpse of redemption for Bella.
Okay.
Are you dealing damage to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, why? There's no damage needed.
All the damage. All right.
Wait, but I have thing.
You gotta. Did you want a hero point?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a reflex save.
A reflex save. Never mind.
It is still a failure.
Yeah, it's still a failure.
Okay.
Like me.
Still keep the glimpse of redemption.
Okay. I'm going to roll damage unless anybody else has any hero points they like to use or anything.
Why not?
Okay. Go ahead and roll a reflex save, Heinrich.
Hey.
Okay, so you will succeed.
Woo!
Heck yeah.
All right.
Oh my god!
All right. So, Stockley will take 52. Bella will
That's
take 51. And
a lot of damage.
yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. All right, and that'll be the worm's turn. Henrich, it is your turn.
Gonna smack this worm with a power attack. Yeah, 17 again.
That'll critically hit. Do some damage, my guy.
Skidoo.
94 points of damage.
Yeah, now you get flat-footed and you get the super bleed.
Uber bleed.
And hopefully finish him with a good old-fashioned normal attack.
Ooh, so close.
Well, I leave this to the star.
Stockley, it is your turn.
He is going to.
Over there to
There's no way his lay on hands is only 12. That can't be right. Yeah, his lay on hands is so wrong. What's 6 times, what, 9? 54?
See.
Okay. Trentin, if you're listening to this, I'm fixing your lay on hands. It's wrong. Where is that coming from? What is this math? Get out of here. There we go. He's gonna lay on hands. Yeah, screw it. Why not? When else are we going to use that? Lay on hands himself.
Okay.
He feels much. Oh. All those burns disappear. And then he's going to. Go. Oh, back you, back. He's going to pop it with his hammer.
Okay.
Hey, it hit.
All right. It's 23 points of damage to it.
And he's going to raise his shield.
Finn, it is your turn.
How's Heinrich looking? Heinrich's fine. Bella and Blossom could use some help. Screw it. I'm going to sneak on up to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a harm spell at level 9.
All right.
Just a touch. Just a touch of harm.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm gonna sneak to sneak back to here. That's my whole turn.
All right, Blossom and Bella, it is your turn.
Is he still flat-footed, Mr. Worm?
The worm is not flat-footed.
Oh, what did Heinrich do that made him flat-footed?
He crit him, which makes him flat-footed until the next turn. Until Heinrich's next turn.
Okay.
You pet him.
Well,
Well, it doesn't matter.
how do you kill it, Bella?
Oh.
Shoots him in the wee-wee.
No, worms don't have wings. No, you know, I think it's gonna go down nicely. It's still an animal hobbit, and
Okay.
we shouldn't glorify the violence against animals.
Okay.
So I think Hobbit, it doesn't even need to scream Hobbit. It can just die peacefully for once.
As your last arrow, as the arrow leaves your bow, it makes purchase with the head of the worm. No sounds
Oh.
are uttered. It just lays down and drifts off to eternal sleep.
Oh, we can
Finn
make like a
runs.
little
Finn
shudder.
drops his invisibility,
Ah.
runs up and "That's what you get, you stupid worm!" And starts kicking it.
Blossom. Blossom, go attack.
Ah!
Blossom is going to... Hold on. I still have thing. Where's my strike? Where's my strike, Hobbit? Hobbit!
For what?
For Blossom!
It's on the sheet. Can you
No,
not
it's
see it?
not. It's not on the sheet. It says thought sense. Hop dodge. Oh, beak!
Scroll down, yeah.
Beak!
Yeah, there you go.
I still have turns. 2 turns. Why does it miss?
That will miss.
Because it's Blossom.
Take
Well,
that!
Yeah, I guess if you swing enough times.
Okay, so Blossom went to hit Finn and missed the first strike.
Uh-huh.
So Finn, do you?
I keep kicking the worm.
Okay.
Stupid freaking worms! Get them out of this
Not
air!
this time, though.
So as the damage is done to you, Finn, the corpse of the worm sinks down into the ground, and black smoke starts twirling and rising up from the earth.
Dang it, Blossom! What was that about?
And Iftisil stands before you.
Oh my god.
Ding,
What?
ding, ding.
Come.
Oh, he back.
Shit, I dropped my invisibility for this.
Oh,
God damn it!
And you'll hear him utter something in a strange tongue that you've never heard before.
What's the tongue?
It is Aklo.
I can speak that.
So Skirring,
What?
you will understand what he says, and as this happens, he reaches out with one of his mighty tentacles and plucks Belladonna on the forehead.
He plucks?
It kind of just like touches you
It's a
on the
boop.
forehead.
He plucks.
I think it's more of a tap.
It's more of a
Sounds
pat.
more like a
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah, it's more of a tap.
Oh.
And as you feel this tap on your forehead, your vision begins to go black.
I feel what coming black?
Your vision goes black.
Oh.
Hobbit, can I cast? Do I have time to cast Detect Alignment?
Yes. We'll say that
What's
this kind of
its
is all
alignment?
happening at simultaneous things. Its alignment is chaotic evil.
I think this thing is our friend, everyone.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah, no. I cast invisibility. More.
All right, and as that happens, we're gonna go ahead and take a final break for this evening.
And
we-
Enford.
And we shall be right back. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Tabletop Tragedy. Don't forget,
Nope.
our Extra Life link is in the description below, as well as a couple of other things for our YouTube and Trentin's artwork.
YouTube.
Get some artwork done by our boy Trentin, and feed him soup. Just make sure it's warm.
Only if he does a good job.
Give him cold soup as a
Yeah,
friend.
shame him if he does a bad job.
Yes. All right. So, Belladonna, you have your vision go black. and I need you guys to go through a round of combat real quick. So Iftasil's not going to do anything. He's just kind of going to stand there while you guys are all surrounding him. Finn, it's your turn.
I turned invisible.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go sneak on over to here.
Okay. All right. Blossom and Bella are asleep. Skit, it's your turn.
I just want to take all my 3 actions and try to talk to this big old thing.
Okay, what would you like to say to him?
Well, first I'm gonna make sure does he understand my Akloian accent?
Yes, he does.
Does he say anything back? Did I say hello?
You see him spin around and he says, Rasuria.
All I'm saying.
I would like to use a free action to whisper in Belladonna's ear. I think she called your mom a bitch.
As Bella's asleep. Okay.
Oh, is that why your vision went black?
Why did it go black?
I don't know.
It's just black.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Can I ask one more thing of it?
Yeah, one more for your last action. Sure.
What I ask?
You guys can see Skit and this thing having a conversation in a dialect that you do not understand.
Go on.
Archives of Naracus.
You know, you need to speak to a...
Your party speaking in different languages that you don't understand? Archives of Naracus.
Alright.
Need to wake up from a horrible dream? Archives of Naracus.
All right. And that'll be your last turn. Heinrich Dooman, it is your turn.
I shall abstain.
Okay. Stockley, it is your turn.
Unsure with himself, Stockley is going to
Wrap his pants up.
grab his hammer tightly, raise his shield, and wait for someone else to do something.
All right. So, we're going to flash
Flashing.
into what is going on in Bella's mind currently.
Oh no, not this again.
So, Bella, as your eyes begin to focus, a strange but familiar voice rings out in your ears.
Celissa, dear, can you get your brother from the grounds? It's time for his studies.
Your vision is clear, and you're standing back inside of Dooman Manor. It's different than the last time you were here in your current life. There's no skull, no suits of armor, but the entire foyer is covered in beautiful plant life.
Foyer?
Yeah. The entire foyer is covered in beautiful plant life. Vines covered in different colors of orchids, water lilies, sunflowers, and tulips, all culminating into the center of the room. And a large tree grows from a pool of glistening water. It stops just before the ceiling, and it glows a faint bluish color. Your eyes dart towards the sound of the voice that spoke to you earlier, and you see a human woman standing there with long brownish hair flowing down to her shoulders with braids strewn through it, wearing a red and gold long-sleeve dress with gold stitching. She's in her mid to late 30s, and she looks at you and says,
Now, make sure you're nice to Eric today. Father told me you were rough on the poor boy. It's not his fault his father disappeared, and he's in charge of the court now.
Like a memory of a memory?
It's like a dream of a memory.
It's a
Ah.
dreamery.
Terrifying. Okay.
So you'll hear footsteps coming into the room, and you turn to your left, and you see Heinrich, but he's a child, maybe about 6 or 7 years old. And he comes running in, and he says, "Mom, Mom, Mom! Eric's gonna teach me how to use a sword, just like him!"
Man, puberty hit Heinrich hard.
Wow, yeah, it did.
Mother, I'm going to use a sword today, Mother. You can't stop me, Mother. I have permission from Eric.
So she looks at him and goes, "That's great, dear." And from behind you, Bella, you'll hear a very familiar voice. It's Eric, the Poison Master, and he says, "His lesson starts tomorrow, my queen. I hope he'll be the one to take it easy on me."
You're going to get obliterated, child.
And then he darts over, looking at you, Bella, and he says, "Princess, you look lovely today."
Wait a minute, how old am I supposed to be?
How old are you in this?
Yes. I thought I was Heinrich's younger sister.
Older sister.
Yeah, but how older?
I would leave that up to your imagination.
Huh? Wait a minute, we don't want pedophilia here.
Well, that's
Oh,
fine.
then how old
So-
are you?
How old are you during this? You are
I-
Heinrich's older sister by...
Well, how old is he supposed to be? 6?
Yeah.
And this is a grown man?
No. No. He is the same age as you.
Well, I guess I'm 13.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about 7 years. Oh, that poor woman. All right. Heinrich was a surprise.
He always is.
Yeah. All right, no pedophilia.
You heard it here first. First? Nah, forget it. Keep going on.
You president.
You had one beer. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay, so he looks at you and he has the like kind of like sheepish, boyish, like I really like this girl, but I'm not sure how to talk to girls kind of thing. And he says,
Princess, you look lovely today.
Thank you, young man.
Is that how a 13-year-old was like? Get you there!
Yeah, but my brain's not 13, so I might not realize I'm 13.
I don't know. Does Belladonna realize she's having a dream of a memory of a dream?
It's a good question. Does Belladonna realize this?
Do I realize? There
Why
you
not
go.
roll for it?
Just go with the. Just go with
Alright,
what I
alright.
said. You know.
You're very welcome, ma'am.
Ma'am.
I'd like
old
to.
now.
I'd like to get to know you better.
Okay. In what way? I'm the princess. You're the stable boy.
I am no stable boy, he says, and he kind of gets like an air of confidence about him. I am the director of your father's court.
How could a 13-year-old be the director of a king's court?
His father went missing, and
Uh-huh.
the family doesn't really know what to do aside from just sort of putting him on the court.
Did you just make that up? Or was that written down?
That is written down.
That's an archive of Naracus?
Archives in Arrakis.
Look it up
It's
When
from...
your players start thinking you're bullshitting, but you're not.
Archives of Dracus.
Kind of practice. When you have to think of a job. Well, you're not a prince.
That is true. I
Come back when you got powers or you're a prince.
promise I will. And we will ride off into the sunset.
Oh,
Belladonna's a bitch.
I'm not Belladonna yet.
Cause she's still a bitch.
I'm Heinrich's sister. Listen, down with the patriarchy. She's always been this way. Well, we'll ride off, but I'm gonna be on the horse. You'll be dragging it behind.
Maybe I could be the one on the horse and you could be behind me.
It's gonna be the other way around.
I would ride with you wherever.
Oh God. All right. Well.
He's sipping hard.
Yikes. All right. Well, grow up a little bit. Get some real charms, and then come back.
I will do my best, and I think we will be perfect for each other.
Why is he breathing so hard?
He has asthma. Leave him be.
Heart is being ripped
Why?
in half.
I feel like he's having like a heart
But you're
attack.
giving him such a hard time.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Okay, young scholar. Go ahead. Go play with my brother. Do things young boys do.
I will teach him tomorrow. And as he says that, the skies will turn a blood red.
The skies?
And the manor will shift back into
Oh,
its
Lord.
form with skulls everywhere. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, no.
Skulls.
Yeah,
This is
slowly
like-
stay calm.
Remember, everyone, according to Hobbit, 13-year-old boys, they just, breathe really hard when talking to anybody.
To be fair, some of them do.
Listen, Montana, were you ever a 13-year-old boy? No.
Work
So,
with 13-year-old boys, okay? None of them have ever breathed like this.
Did you know Hobbit when he was 13?
I could see.
I think he nailed it.
I think.
That was exactly Hobbit at 13
Hobbit.
talking to girls.
Oh my God!
Right there,
can
he's got a
see
little
it.
happy face.
What? Who?
If you look right there, he's got two little eyes and just oh.
If you look close enough, he's actually a happy
Yeah,
individual.
if you ignore all the horrible mouth, he's just hi guys. I'm a horrible
Alrighty.
monster from the depths.
well, thank you
I
everybody.
live in your mind.
Thank you everybody for showing up this weekend. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week. Trenton will be back next week.
He better be.
we
Otherwise,
love
I'm
you,
not sending that boy hot soup no more.
And see ya. Bye.
I threw up again.